Are you looking for a maths app for your child that is fun, engaging, adapts to their learning, and best of all, great value? You are? Well, that is incredibly convenient. I'm the ICT guy, and I've got just the app for you. First of all, you need to open the App Store and search for Monkey Math School Sunshine. And there it is. And when you click on that, you'll see that the developer is Thup Games. And if we scroll down a little bit, you can see some screenshots of what the app should look like. The app costs £1.99, and once you've bought it and installed it, open it up and you'll be taken to this home screen. So when you open the app, you'll see that you've got player 1 and you've got add players. At the bottom, you've got a cog for grown-ups. If you click on that, there'll be a quick security check. And here you can edit your name of your character, so I'm going to change that over. Don't think it'll let me type my whole name in. You can also delete the accounts. And here we've got the knack button, and that's where you can turn it on or off, and that will change the difficulty as your child gets questions right. So the first category we have, we've got patterns. And there's 3 different levels of patterns, level 1, level 2 or level 3, which get more complex as they go. You've got shapes and 5 sides, 6 sides, 8 sides, and leave them all at level 1 for now. You've got less and more questions, sets up to 3, sets up to 6, sets up to 9. You've got questions about number order, up to 5, up to 6, and up to 9 with different numbers of blanks. Add and subtract questions, up to 3, up to 5, or up to 9. You've got number pop. You've got to pop numbers up to 5. Counting in up sets up to 3 and sets up to 5. Connect the dots between 10, 15 and up to 20. And then also number writing. And with any of these, you could turn the questions off. You only have examples of the categories that you leave on. So you can really focus on specific types of activities if you want to. Now I'm going to put them all back on for now so we can demonstrate and see what they're all like. Let's get started, shall we? So choose your username. We've got a nice question to start, nice and bright and colourful. Most of the things you click on, they will say what they are. You've got to put them in the right order.
5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Addition time. 2 plus.
So it speaks it clearly, and it's also got a representation below so you can actually have a look. It doesn't speak out what they are as you click on them, but you can definitely count them as you go.
6, 5,
and just to point out, I have sped up these activities. That's not the actual speed they go at. It's just so you get a feel for what the activities are like. And as your child gets these right, they will get more challenging.
Write the number.
Now, in my experience, the number writing activities can be a little bit wibbly sometimes. So if you are having difficulty with those, or your child's finding them difficult, you could turn them off in the settings.
What's the shape that has 5 sides? Let's write a pentagon has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides.
And this is the reward part.
You won a prize.
After a few rounds, you get to pick a reward and you can put it in your aquarium. So there's not much gamification of this app, and I do like that. This is a good activity. I like this one. You get to recognize the numbers and then quickly pop them as you see them. I find this one is very popular. Missed one.
You pop 6 bubbles. Excellent. Here's
Another pattern one now.
Shell. Seahorse.
You've got to predict what comes next.
Seahorse. Shell. What comes next? Fish. Turtle. Seahorse. Seahorse. That's right. The pattern is shell. Seahorse.
And this one is where you've got to count in order
This baby turtle needs to get to the sea. Connect the dots to show
to
its
get the
way.
little turtle all the way to the sea.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Every time, turtle. Pop all the bubbles that have sets of 3.
So this one's a bit trickier. This time you have to pop the sets. So you do have to look really carefully at these and count.
3. 3. the shape
Which shape has 3 sides? And you see if you press the wrong one, it'll tell you didn't get it right, and it'll give you another chance.
That's right, a triangle has 1, 2, 3 sides. Pop the bubble with the smallest number.
And this is comparing 3 numbers and trying to find the smallest one.
Spectacular! 3 plus 3 equals...
So you can click back to the aquarium at any point you want.
Addition time!
You can also
4
click back to the home page
equals...
when you're done. So if we have a look again at the for grown-ups section, and you can see that actually, just from me getting some of those right already, I've actually gone up to level 2 for a few of them. So if you wanted to, you could manually set them back down again, or you could leave them where they are. Now also, I got all of those right straight away, and your child maybe wouldn't get them all right straight away, so it might take a bit longer for them to level up. You can also turn the music off if you want to, if you find it a little bit too much, or you could just turn the volume controls down on the iPad. You can see they've got a help section here. That'll explain all the key features of the app if you want to refer back to it. Or you could just watch this video again, I suppose. Now you could also turn on guided access if you wanted to be in a bit more control about how long your child spends on that. I do have a video on my YouTube channel about that. But to start it, you triple click either the home button or the power button. At the bottom you can see session settings, and you can set a time limit for 5 minutes or however long you want, and then press start. It will ask you to enter a passcode. Do not forget this, please. You will regret it if you forget it. Confirm that, and now we're in guided access mode. Your child won't be able to come out of this app, but after 5 minutes it will stop. So if your child finds it difficult to disengage from activities, or you want to make sure they're not spending too long on the iPad, turn on guided access and set the time limit. Now they'll still be able to click on the for grown-ups section here, so if you wanted to change that, you could go back into guided access and you could just draw a little circle around that part of the screen, and that will blank it out for them. So when you resume guided access, they will not be able to tap on that, and I'm trying to tap on it and it won't let me open it. To end guided access, just triple click the home button or the power button, depending on your iPad model, enter the passcode, and then go to end. There you have it, a maths app for your child that is fun, engaging, adapts as they learn, and is very good value. If you found this video useful, do consider subscribing to my channel so you can be notified about any future videos I make, and leave a comment below saying if you use this app. I'm always interested in reading what you think. I'm the ICT guy, and thanks very much for watching.